Welcome, horror aficionados, to another spine-tingling episode of Midnight Whispers. In this playlist, I will be recommending you 3 actually horror movies to watch on OTT platforms. Tonight, we delve into the dark and terrifying world of one of the most haunting films ever made. The Grudge. Prepare yourselves for a journey into a curse so malevolent it transcends time and space. The eerie sounds, the shadowy figures, and that unmistakable croaking noise. Each element is meticulously crafted to haunt your very soul. Every corner of that house holds a terror that is waiting to pounce. Sarah Michelle Gellar delivers a powerful performance as Karen, an American nurse who finds herself entangled in the web of this ancient curse. Her journey from curiosity to sheer terror mirrors our own as we navigate the labyrinth of horror that The Grudge unfolds. Remember the shower scene? Just when you think it's safe, the curse reminds you that no place is truly secure. That creeping dread, that constant feeling of being watched, will keep you glued to the screen, your heart pounding with every passing second. The brilliance of The Grudge lies in its ability to make the mundane terrifying. Every sound, every flicker of light, every seemingly empty corner is filled with a menacing presence. This is not just a film to watch, it's a film to experience. So, if you dare to face the unknown, if you crave the kind of horror that lingers long after the credits roll, The Grudge is the movie for you. Moving on to the second film that redefines terror and will leave you questioning every shadow in your home. Sinister, a movie that takes horror to a whole new level. It is not just a horror movie, it's an experience in psychological torment. Directed by Scott Derrickson, this film tells the spine-chilling story of true crime writer Ellison Oswald, portrayed masterfully by Ethan Hawke. When Ellison discovers a box of mysterious home movies in his new home, he unknowingly unleashes a malevolent force that preys on his deepest fears. Each reel reveals a gruesome murder captured in chilling detail. As Ellison delves deeper, the line between reality and nightmare blurs, drawing him and us into a spiral of dread and despair. The home movies are the heart of Sinister's terror. Each one is a piece of a horrifying puzzle that depicts the sinister deeds of the ancient deity Bughul. The unsettling silence, the eerie ambience, and the shocking visuals combine to create scenes that will haunt you long after the credits roll. And then there's Bughul, a sinister figure who lurks in the shadows, his presence felt even when he's not on screen. The mere glimpse of his face is enough to send chills down your spine. He's not just a monster, he's the embodiment of pure evil. As Ellison's obsession with the case grows, so does the malevolence that surrounds him. The film masterfully builds tension, each scene more terrifying than the last. The atmosphere is thick with dread, and the suspense is palpable. Sinister is a masterpiece of modern horror, a film that doesn't rely on cheap jump scares, but instead creeps under your skin, leaving a lingering sense of unease. It's a journey into the darkest corners of the human psyche, where the true horror lies. So, if you're ready to face your fears, to be genuinely terrified, Sinister is the movie for you. The third film that redefines psychological horror and will leave you questioning your own sanity. Hereditary, a haunting masterpiece that will linger in your mind long after the credits roll. It's a deeply disturbing journey into the darkest corners of familial tragedy and supernatural terror. Directed by Ari Aster, this film weaves a tale of grief, madness, and an ominous legacy that defies comprehension. Toni Collette delivers an electrifying performance as Annie Graham, a woman unraveling under the weight of her family's secrets and the horrifying events that follow the death of her reclusive mother. Her portrayal is raw, intense, and utterly mesmerizing, drawing you into the spiraling descent of her character. The tension in this film is palpable. Every scene is a masterclass in building suspense, creating an atmosphere thick with dread. The dinner table confrontations, the eerie silence, and the haunting imagery all serve to keep you on the edge of your seat. One of the most shocking moments in Hereditary is Charlie's tragic accident. It's a scene so unexpected and brutal that it leaves you gasping for breath, a turning point that plunges the family and the audience into a nightmare from which there is no escape. The supernatural elements in Hereditary are both subtle and terrifying. The use of miniatures, the ghostly apparitions, and the sinister rituals slowly reveal the horrifying truth behind the Graham family's cursed inheritance. Ari Aster's direction is meticulous, each frame filled with hidden horrors waiting to be discovered. Hereditary is a film that doesn't just scare you, it unsettles you to your core. It's a haunting exploration of grief, guilt, and the inescapable pull of destiny. This movie is a must-watch for anyone who craves a horror experience that is both deeply psychological and profoundly disturbing. So if you're ready to confront the darkness within, Hereditary is the film for you.
Stay tuned for more petrifying movie recommendations.